Welcome to the Perfect Art Palette event. All right, so this hashtag event, Perfect Art Palette, was inspired by YouTube beauty gurus doing their perfect palette tag, all right, doing what they think are their perfect beauty products. So some of us artists have decided to get together and share what our favorite go-to art products are. So enjoy the rest of this video as I show you what my favorite art products are. What is your favorite must-have mark-making tool? Well, that's a hard question because I have several favorites, but the one that I go to the most would be the Posca pen, which is a water-soluble paint pen. Which thing can you not live without in your emergency travel art bag? All right, so that would be my Pentel water brush. It comes in different nib sizes and you fill it with water. It's great for water-soluble art supplies such as your nail colors, your portfolios, those kinds of things. So it's awesome to take with you. What is your favorite palette for skin tone? I like to use my Caran d'Ache Nail Color 2s for skin tones. As you can see, I've got different colors here. These are usually the go-to colors I use depending on what skin tone I'm trying to achieve, along with the highlights and the shaded areas. And I will do quite about the same thing when I'm using acrylic paints. And I don't really have one particular favorite acrylic paint brand. What is your favorite will grab if the house is on fire art product or supply? Caran d'Ache nail colors. They're water soluble. They're very creamy. They're great to mix and just to build up with. Awesome to work with acrylics as well. I just really love them. I've been using them ever since I was a child, and it's just one of those go-to art products that I really love. They're a little bit spendy, but they do sell them in individual colors, so that's a great way of starting to build your color palette. What one art supply product or tool in your stash would you recommend to a friend? That would be the Portfolio Oil Pastels. They come in a set of 12. They are water soluble. They're great for beginners. I love how the creaminess. The only problem is they only come in the set of 12 colors. So you're very limited. What is your favorite budget-friendly art supply? That would be Crayola crayons, but pretty much any Crayola product. They're very reasonably priced and work well, especially for beginner artists. If you could pick anything in the world to get for Christmas and add to your stash, what would it be? I think I would like the Faber-Castell pen set that you see right there. I have their Pitt pens and I love them. I just have never really had the opportunity to try out their chalk pastels or their colored pencils or their graphite pencils that you see in this set. So I think this would be my dream set to receive for Christmas. Wishful thinking, huh? And the very last question, if you could spend 2 hours with anyone, dead or alive, and make art with them, who would that be? Well, I'm going to answer both because I already know. So the first person would be, he's dead, is Claude Monet. And I have had the opportunity to visit his gardens in Giverny, France. And I can say that they were, most of his inspiration that he painted was from those gardens. And they're absolutely incredible. And the second person who's alive would be Juliet Crane. She is just an inspiration to me. I love her work. It's very whimsical and childlike, and I love that. I love how she just can play and how her work turns out, and I just really enjoy it and would love to meet her and spend 2 hours painting with her. So I hope you enjoyed this Perfect Art Palette Challenge, and I hope that you will go and visit all the other lovely artists that are participating in this hashtag event. All you have to do is put into the search box on YouTube the hashtag Perfect Art Palette, and it will pop up with all the lovely artists who are participating in this event. And if I get the list early enough before I post this upload this to YouTube, I will provide a list down at the bottom in the description box below. Don't forget to check out Gina Ahrens' Facebook group, A Life of Art and Self-Expression. This is an event for that particular group as well as for YouTube. So I will post a link to her Facebook group as well as her YouTube channels. And I hope you really enjoyed this, and if you do like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, share with all your friends, and I shall see you all next time. Have a great weekend. Toodles, bye, take care.